Frostpunk, and yeah, we're gonna see how long we can actually survive. I have not played this game. I got it recently. The game came out on Friday, so yesterday. So yeah, but we're about to play. Hopefully you guys enjoy it. I don't know if you guys have seen this game before, but this game was also from the same creators that made what was it called? Oh man, this War of Mine. There we go. It's the same creators of that game. And man, this War of Mine was such an excellent game. But yeah, we're gonna see how this game goes. But yeah, the same creators that made this War of Mine are a really good company, guys. I would highly recommend playing this War of Mine. But yeah, we're gonna see how well Frostpunk is compared to this War of Mine. But yeah, guys, if you guys are just joining me, yeah. But I wasn't really sure what to say there. Yeah, it's gonna be my first time actually playing this game though. So we're gonna see how well I can do.
A still, cold world. No horizon in sight. The rulers of old, stripped of pride and glory. It feels as yesterday we were turning the wheels of progress. Until the frost stopped it all. Suddenly, without a warning. When tides had changed, they changed for all of us, no matter wealth or class. We've lost our world to snow. And with it, our last traces of humanity. We bid farewell to plenty, and for those who remained came the time to adapt. We decided to leave our homes and head north. We roamed for weeks, maybe months, leaving behind all the things we once believed had made us. It was hope that pushed us forward. Slowly, step by step. We knew the cost of our journey, and we paid the price 100 times. Finally, the time has come to build the last city on Earth.
New home. We fled from London and crossed the sea to reach the frozen north. On the way, our convoy was hit by a blizzard and scattered. A handful of us managed to reach the site of this generator, only to find it frozen, solid, and abandoned. Why is no one here? Did any of our people survive the blizzard? Are there any others out there? Whatever we do, we should expect the worst now that the world, as we know it, has crumbled. We have to survive. Alright. I wonder how many people actually survive, though. Okay, fight the cold. We need to get the generator working. It provides heat and power to other buildings. Without it, we'll freeze to death. Stockpile some coal and start the generator. Alright, 0 of 200, turn the generator on. Okay, use the L stick to move the camera and R to pan and zoom. Okay, you can move the camera, zoom, rotate the camera with R with the left and right. You can orbit the camera by pressing L or R. Opposing directions. Okay, I see what it means by pan. Okay, resources and workforce. We need resources to survive and expand. To get them, you have to assign people to work. Hovering over a workplace, press X to select it select it and assign the workforce, or press R2 to open the shortcut menu with most common actions. Okay, resource management is crucial to the city's survival. You need coal to power the generator. Wood and steel are necessary for construction and research. Steam cores are a key part of advanced buildings. Raw food is used to prepare food rations in the cookhouse. Later in the game, more resource types may appear. Most buildings require you to assign people to work there. Certain buildings only employ engineers, and others only employ workers. To assign people to work, select the workplace with X and use the assignment panel. That's better. Okay, there's a coal pile. Send about, I guess 5 people would be good. About 3. Going to work. Steel wreckage. Send another 5 people here. Send 3 again. Since I have less people there, like less engineers, I'm gonna send less engineers there. I'll send 2. Alright. I'm gonna send 10 now, since I'm out of engineers. Send 4. 3. Alright, 1 right there. Let's see, I think I got everything covered. Except that. Iron ore deposit. Oh, look at that, they're making their way over there. Damn, man. I don't know if I'll be able to survive in this cold, like harsh weather. Okay, never mind, not that. Not yet, at least. Okay, heat zone range level. That's good for now. We don't really have buildings, I guess. I only got that one building right here. What is this? Oh, stockpiles, okay. So essentially this is basically what I have. The generator's down, the heating is off. Oh yeah? Do I need it on now? Nobody's in the city right now. Alright, let's open the command hub. Access construction menu by selecting it on the radio or pressing X. And see the temperature first. The temperature inside the building depends on the power settings of the generator. The building is in a heat zone. That building's insulation and the conditions outside. There are 6 temperature levels: comfortable, livable, chilly, cold, very cold, and freezing. Keeping homes and the workplace as warm as possible helps prevent people from getting ill. Some workplaces might become inoperative if the temperature falls too low. And I press the middle button to see that. Alright, you can control the game speed with left and right. The game speed is shown to the left of the temperature of at the top of the screen. The game will slow down to normal speed when something important happens, as well as each day at 5 o'clock. You can pause the game by pressing down, okay? Alright, use the construction menu accessible through the command hub, L2 to order the construction or dismantling of buildings and streets. Only people who are not currently at work can build structures. Oh, okay. So, okay. A word of advice. Workers needed. There is so much to do and not enough hands to do it. A quick way of addressing this problem is to put our children to work. Wow. Consider citing the children labor law? Okay. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Adaptions. Okay, child labor, safe jobs. There aren't enough hands to do all the work. We'll allow children to be employed in safe workplaces like cookhouses or hothouses. Children can work in safe workplaces, hope will fall slightly. Child workers can be injured in accidents. Child shelters. Children will be safer if they stay in shelters during the day, and they won't cause any mischief. New building, child shelter. Hope will rise, providing all children with a place in a child shelter gives a permanent hope bonus. Wow. You will have to build a child shelter is the negative part. Oh man, should I make kids work? I wonder how does a hothouse work? Oh man. Then we got this one too. Cemetery. We'll establish a burial ground so we can lay out dead to rest with dignity and respect. No building, cemetery, hope will rise slightly, no risk of disease from unburied bodies. Each burial will keep some people from work for a few hours. You will have to establish a cemetery. Or corpse disposal. We'll keep dead bodies out of the heat zone and cover them with snow. The cold will halt their decay. New building, snow pit. No risk of disease from unburied bodies. Bodies are preserved for potential future use. You have to dig a snow pit. Hope will fall. Discontent will rise. And then... oh, wow. God, what do I want to do? Oh, man. Yeah, I'll think about that. Find ways to battle hunger, sickness, and apathy. Okay. I don't know, this one... this might be more difficult than what I thought. Steel wreckage. Okay, I guess... I wonder what the 80 thing is. I wonder if that's how many workers I have. Oh man. We'll be forced to sleep on the ground. Oh, that's really cool. I like how they...
Time to rest, folks. Work's out for today.
I like how they do that. It's real cool. No roof over our heads. Captain, people are understandably concerned about the lack of shelter. They're falling ill from sleeping outside in this terrible cold. Well, we'd better do something about it. We'll have 2 days to provide shelter for 40 people. I'll provide some shelter. What's that, though? What's that on the right? Okay, you'll have 2 days to provide shelter for 80 people. Discontent will rise slightly. Oh man, what do I want to do? Don't I want to do? You know, I got 2 days. I can. Oh no. I guess let's give it a try. Alright. Oh, build street. Sleep in. It's 20. It's 30. 40. 50. 60. 70, 80. Okay, what's happening? The wisdom of the crowd. Captain, when facing demands, remember this. People usually look for the quickest solution, not the best one. You don't have to agree to everything they ask for. If you fix the problem your way, it's fine. I'll bear that in mind. Thank you. Alright. As long as I get people to work together, I'm perfectly okay. Wow. It's pretty cool though, even though it's like they're done with their shift, they're still pretty much working on their buildings. Now they're going to help other people. Okay, illness and healthcare. Some of your people feel ill due to the cold in their workplace and homes. To treat them, build medical posts or other more advanced buildings. Left unchecked, sickness will be your undoing. Okay, cold homes or workplaces cause people to get sick. Without proper care, they can become gravely ill and might die. Sick can be treated in medical posts, but the gravely ill need an infirmary to be treated. Until you build one, you can save their lives by signing one of 2 laws. The radical treatment law allows you to treat the gravely ill in medical posts, but some of them will be left as amputees. Oh man. The sustain life law allows you to keep the gravely ill alive, but untreated. Wow. Medical posts are case housed indefinitely. So what's better, having amputees or people still gravely ill alive but untreated? Oh man. This doesn't seem so good, guys. Wow. Okay, generator. Generator is the heat of the city and the only source of heat in this frozen hole. You should turn it on as soon as you stockpile enough coal. The generator heats a circular zone around it, consuming it at least 6 units of coal per hour. You can research generator upgrades that raise the heat output, expand the heat zone, and reduce coal usage. Nice. Should really look into that. Oh, I didn't even get to read that. Well, oh, I guess that was for the hope of the city. I saw it go up, but... We survive. Wait, we can keep going like this for a while, I'd see. Day-night cycle. The city wakes up at about 6 o'clock. People have some free time until the work shift starts at 8 o'clock. Unless there's construction work to do after they finish their shift at 1800. they are free to help with construction again, which can keep them up well past midnight. You can extend the 10-hour work shift if you sign certain laws. So sleep 12 a.m. to 6 a.m., then free time for 2 hours, then work for, I think it's about 12 hours, and then free time for 6 hours. Wow. That's a lot of free time, man. But they gotta get working.
Get going. Time to earn your pay.
Let's go, guys. We gotta get everything done to survive this cold weather. Okay, the generator hums with reassuring warmth, but we shouldn't take it for granted. If the generator goes down, the city dies. Be mindful of coal reserves. Now food, there will be no city if we starve to death. Secure ways to provide raw food and build a cookhouse to prepare meals.
Workday ends. It's time off.
What? That's already time off? Damn, that was fast. Wow, man. Alright. Alright. Looks like everything is good so far. 3 sick, so it's not too bad. So far I can't really build anything though. The only thing I build is tents. So let's look at this real quick. Should I make children work? Medic apprentices, engineer apprentices, or child labor, all jobs. Wow. Man, do I really want to make kids work though? That's the question. This one we might need that too. Nothing relieves tension better than watching a few rounds of an all-out slugfest. New building fighting arena, evening bouts will reduce discontent. You will have to you have to build a fighting arena. Okay. Soup. You can cook soup instead of full meals to feed more people with the same amount of raw food. New recipe soup available in cookhouse. Hope will fall slightly, discontent will rise slightly. Eating soup will cause discontent. Or food additives. You can add sawdust to meals to make them more filling, although not exactly tasty or healthy. Wow. I wonder if that even works. New recipe sawdust meal available at the cookhouse. Hope will fall slightly, discontent will fall slightly. Some people eating sawdust meals will fall ill. Wow. Oh man, I think I'd rather them do a radical treatment than sustain life, man. I wouldn't want people to like be sick. Like we'll keep them alive, but they'll be sick from now on. There's like nothing for them after. Oh man. Man, 30% of people though. I guess let's go with it.
Listen, everyone. New law is signed.
Oh man, discontent rolls a lot. Even with all our advances in medicine, we have to resort to this. At least we'll be saving lives. He's like, at least. Okay. how do I build a cookhouse though? It won't actually let me get that hut. They're okay though. They're pretty warm right now. Like that's livable right now. Like I would keep it up, but like you can see the temperature. Like it looks like that might overheat it. That's what it looks like. Oh man. Heating is off. Another day, another ship. Well, that's life. Yep. Alright. Well, they're doing good though. I haven't lost anybody. I have 5 people that are sick though, sadly. Five untreated citizens. Well, yeah, I can't really build it yet.
Work time. Get moving.
Alright guys, so I only got a few more minutes. Sadly, it's gonna be a short stream today. So, yeah. Sorry about that. Yeah, it says construction, but can't build anything. You can introduce a new law, okay. I don't know why that's even a thing with sawdust. Oh man. I guess I'll make a soup.
Hear me. New law in the city.
Thin gruel and empty promises. Here we are reduced to poverty, such is the price of survival.
Workday ends. It's time.
Steel wreckage depleted, okay. Temperature changes affect the whole city. Pay close attention to the weather forecast in the upper right hand corner. Alright. Okay, and the city info panel accessible through the command hub provides more details. Plan accordingly, lest your people freeze to death. Oh, that thing. Okay, I was like, what do you mean upper right? Okay, the temperature in the city is changing from time to time. Pay close attention to the forecast for the next 5 days. That is shown to the right of the temperature. At the top of the screen, the thermometer icon indicates that the direction of the temperature change. Further details are provided in the city info panel accessible through the command hub, L2. If it gets colder outside, the temperature inside buildings drops as well. Buildings differ in the amount of protection they offer from the cold. To see all the factors affecting temperature in a building, use the directional pads. Select the thermometer icon in its panel. Oh man. Alright, so it looks like we finished that. What's that? The heating is off. The generator is off. People are afraid they'll freeze to death in their sleep if you don't at least turn it on for the night. Okay, of course. Don't worry everyone, we're good. Let's get to building those streets. Looks like some wood right there, like trees that have fell down. Sometimes I wonder what the purpose of our struggle is.
Bundle up. It's getting colder.
Oh, great.
Get to work. Move, people. There's plenty to do.
Make life really difficult. Yeah, man. I'm sorry, guys. Okay. Overcrowding. Medical facilities should be fully utilized even if we have to put the patients on the floor. The capacity of medicine facilities is doubled. While the capacity, using the extra capacity will cause discontent. Discontent will rise slightly. We can feed sick people extra rations to help with their recovery. New ability, use recovery extra rations in medical facilities to speed up recovery. Alright, care house. The gravely ill and amputees will be cared for at the low cost in special homes. Okay, care house. The gravely ill are kept alive in care houses and no longer burden medical posts. Residents of care houses eat half as much. Hope will rise slightly. We have to build a care house. Oh man. Oh man. I guess we'll decide this later, guys, so I'm gonna end the stream here, so I just want to say thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. This game's pretty cool though, I like it. I like the survival aspect. Oh, research. New technologies in the workshop. Your survival depends on choosing the right expansion category. Use the workshop to develop new buildings and improvements. You can boost research speed by building several workshops. Up to 100% research speed, 130%, 150, 160. Okay, research is grouped in tiers. You have to research. Mild frostbite since it became gravely ill. Okay, one of our people has become gravely ill due to frostbite. This will keep happening if people have to work in such cold. I'll send them home then. I mean, I can't do anything. I can't bring the warm up. And what I want to know is how do I build and stuff? Like, alright, well anyways guys, I'm gonna just end it off here guys, so I want to say thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed the stream or the video if you guys are watching after. Really appreciate it. Also, hope people like, share, comment, subscribe if you guys want more. Let me know down in the comments below. And as always, remember gamers, keep on gaming. Take care everyone.